Well, good evening. This is Creating Cards with Sherry. I'm Sherry, and I'm so glad that you have joined me today for my Tickled Tuesday video. I am so excited about this. This is a very simple card to make, but one that will be appreciated by the receiver. I am going to make another Valentine card today, and I hope that it will spark some interest for yourself to create your own kind of card. All right. Because Sunday we did a card and a Valentine card, and today we're going to do another one. All right. I'm going to show you the products that I have chosen to use. I'm still using the DSP from the Adored. Let me see. My catalog's right here. I want to make sure that I'm pronouncing it correctly. Most Adored 12 by 12 paper for Valentine's Day, and you can get this for free when you buy product worth $50 or more. And this is part of it. It's got hearts on the other side. Isn't that cute? Yeah, but I'm choosing to use this side. I'm going to be using red cardstock, real red cardstock, and the white basic for the inside of the card. All right. We're going to be using StazOn ink today. The reason I'm using StazOn ink is it's a better ink to use your blending pens with so that the ink doesn't bleed together. Okay, sometimes when you use the Memento, all the ink will bleed together. Will bleed together and it doesn't look as clear and as nice. So keep that in mind when you're using your blending pens. Also, there's a little stamp set called The Love of Spring Dies that I have. And I'm also using the Stippled Roses. I'm going to be using this ink or this stamp and this one. And then I cut them out with the dies as well, which you will see in just a minute. Okay. So let's get going. The first thing we do is print stamp, and so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I'll put that down, and I want 2 of these roses. Well, actually, I think I have one out already, so I'm just going to make one. And then 1 set of these leaves. There we go. I might even try another one of those just because it seems like the back side of it didn't print as well as I would have liked it. There, that's better. Okay. So I'm just going to do this to remind myself that's not the one we want. Okay. And then I'm going to close this up so I don't get ink all over the place. And I'm going to clean these off. The StazOn has its own cleaner. It's nice and strong and works well. So I'm going to use that right away to get it off, get these stamps cleaned. There we go. And I'm just going to set those aside. And again, StazOn ink and the StazOn cleaner are best for this. Okay. Then what I did is I took my real red blending pens and I took the light one first, and I actually just went around and outlined the flower Now you can do this any way you want. This is just me. I'm just kind of weird this way. Alright. Outlined it that way, then I took the bigger tip and just colored in everything real quickly. And then I took the dark red and I went through and I just went over some of these lines to make it more, what's the word I want? Just to put some emphasis on where all these bends and petals were separated. Okay, then when I did my leaves, I did the same thing. I outlined that, and then I colored the inside and outlined the little lines with that. And I'm not going to do it right now because I want to show you this. This pattern in this leaf stamp, you can see the darker side and the lighter side. So what I did with each of these is I took my light shaded spruce and I colored the light side, and then I took the dark shaded spruce and colored the dark side. And that's how I did my leaves on this, okay? Now, through the magic of television, I have one set done already, so we're just going to put it together so that it doesn't take forever to finish it. But we're going to go ahead and start to assemble the card. I'm going to put my inside together using the basic white card and my stamp and seal. You can get the measurements of this card along with the one that I showed you on Sunday. You can get them on my blog. It'll tell you all the products and the measurements. Okay. Then I'm going to take this paper that I chose and I'm going to put that on top. Like so. Okay. Then here are my cutouts. See, you can see how I colored that, the one side dark and the other light. All right, and then the roses like this. Okay, now I'm just going to kind of lay this out right now, just so I can make sure that I have the right spacing and everything. So I think that's kind of how I want it. Okay, so then what I'm going to do is I'm going to, let's see if I, oh, right at the top of that. That's a good mark. I'm going to take my multi-purpose glue and I'm going to glue this stem down. And when I was saying, oh, that's a good mark, it's a good spot to remember where to put my leaves, is what I was telling myself. All right. Then I'm going to take my dimensionals and I'm going to pop these roses up. Now, I know today is Valentine's Day, so if you want to make something like this real quick, you can have something ready if you don't have anything ready already, but you can certainly keep it in mind for the future. All right, then with that small die set, I cut out the word love. And what I'm going to do with this is I'm just going to put a little bit of this multi-purpose glue in different places so that it will lay down for me. And I usually put some glue on at least one dot on every letter. The taller ones I might do more. All right. And then I'm just going to put that right there. And that right there is your card. Easy peasy. Doesn't take much, but it's really pretty and really simple. And so I hope that you enjoyed today's video. I hope that it will inspire you to do some fun things yourself. And if not, to buy the products that you need to make something like this. This whole set could work with a different DSP paper to make it a wedding card. It would be really nice for that as well. Or a congratulations for an engagement or anything like that. So keep that in mind. Don't just limit it to Valentine's. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. You have a fantastic Tuesday. Happy Valentine's Day. And I will see you on Sunday for my next Simple Sunday video. Bye now.